Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Everspace 2, where we are going to go to...
I reckon GMB didn't know you were a clone.
No, just 8 more shifts and they would have paid me a ticket to Eden 12.
Eden 12, huh? That's one ridiculous...
to the debris field, and sorry, as usual, we are obviously going to loot a lot.
Cool. I dig lakes. When I was a kid, my old man used to take me kayaking almost every day. That was on Byron 4, just before the whole place went to hell.
What's kayaking?
You serious? Scrap, we've got a visitor.
Damage. There are two basic types of damage, kinetic and energy damage. While shields are solely affected by energy damage, armor can only be brought down by with kinetic damage. Once the shield is down, the armor is destroyed. Both damage types will decimate the hull. Usually a weapon deals both types of damage, but depending on which value is higher, you will want to use different weapons in different situations.
Maybe a good time to pop that gift bag and try one of your new devices. In the meantime, I'll lock the front door, just in case.
Alright, and this obviously is very amazing.
He must have detected us when we reactivated the hangar.
So about kayaking.
Kayaking. Best thing ever. Say, they never told us soldier grunts how you clones worked. But I heard they gave you guys fake memory fragments to keep you motivated while fighting. If kayaking isn't in there, someone clearly didn't do their job.
My memories are fragmented, but not fake. They're a mix of random experiences taken from my clone father's life and every incarnation that came before me. All passed on from clone to clone, until they ended up with me.
Holy! So you're some kind of body-hopping immortal soul.
Well, not anymore. The cycle was broken. So this time when I die, I'm done.
You know what I would do if I were you?
No, what?
Not croak before I've been kayaking. I really mean it.
If I ever get the chance, I will.
Okay, and we found...
Outlaws.
Make sure that the area is cleared before you head back. Don't want anyone to kiss and tell about this base.
We found a Gauss cannon, which is actually quite amazing, since that should do a little bit of damage. Let's actually take a quick look here. Gauss cannon, 52, 75. So I would just change it with the pulse laser. And obviously, which makes sense in a way, it has a slower firing rate but doing way more damage. So we will try it out, whether that is going to work or not. We'll find out soon.
Straight into the account.
So searching here is obviously very amazing, since this is some sort of RPG game, right? So that is absolutely good. Ah, and the scrap metal needed to be collected anyways. And there's a container, but obviously it is on the other side of this wonderful asteroid. And yes, I know there are enemies, but we will deal with them later on. Okay. Small stuff, but important stuff. Especially, I guess, the nanobots are quite good to have. Okay, we can't use the cruise drive as of yet. But the Weber drone,
Hey, Knockroach was right. We've got new neighbors. Let's give them the tour.
Okay, one more remaining. So you see the downside with the Gauss cannon is actually hitting the enemy, or trying to, so to say, find the sweet spot, but it worked out.
Around here. Yeah, something must have happened to our cloaking system. Any luck with those resources yet?
I'm still on it.
Excellent.
But there at least 2 crystals are. Let's take them, and we are now at the edge of getting to level 2. So let's see if we find some sort of... Ah, okay, we need to shoot it. Okay, nice. And there a faster firing weapon might be useful. Like this one. We are now up to 8. I do not know, to be honest, if there's going to be... Well, when there are levels, there should be some sort of reward, right? Something we get for level up. Whether it's going to be skills or some sort of nice thing.
Checked off everything on the list.
Great. Now bring the parts so we can give that reactor a whirl.
Enemies are down, so this was a very, very quick tour, but a nice one. Turning around, and I worked a little bit with the you might not notice with the paint shop. We have a decal up there, but well, it color wise I couldn't change anything. That's too bad, right?
Alright, let's fix the scrapper.
Okay, restock, yes I will, I want. Restocked we are, and then missions. Unlock a perk. Alright, perks are here. Companion perks. Each companion comes with his or her own set of perks that can have multiple levels to unlock. Unlocking is done by fulfilling the requirement. Sometimes you will just need to provide some simple resources, other times you are also asked to accomplish certain tasks. Note that all resources you are investing in a perk cannot be retrieved, so always think about when and how much you invest. Okay, and we only have the reactor available. Repair the station's reactor to restore power to all compartments and unlock further perks.
Ha! It worked. Never thought I'd miss this shabby place. Those Bloodstar idiots had me locked up for ages.
What do they want from you?
Well, what they want from everyone. Credits and information. Unfortunately for them, I don't share with outlaws. Anyway, this is where we're at right now. We've got lights, climate control, and access to scans of our vicinity.
Can the scans help me navigate Superlight again? I can't fly blind forever.
Good idea. We can't reconnect our navs, or the fleet would immediately locate our asses. But with these scans... Here, have a look.
Cedo Outer Rim, Rhodia Orbit, and Union Bridge? That's as far as we can scan?
It's far enough for now, at least what we need to do next. I need you to fly to all 3 locations, and keep an eye out for little devices we like to call beanies.
Beanies?
That's short for beanbags. They're small DIY signal distractors, and used to keep this base off enemy radars. But obviously they don't anymore.
Sounds like a job for Ben. You need an engineer on this, not me. Why don't we focus on getting him fixed first?
No time. We're lit like a bonfire. If we don't figure out what's wrong with the distractors now, we won't live long enough to save Ben. Tend to the beanies and make us vanish. That'll give us time to figure out what to do with your friend.
Alright, that sounds easy enough. Although I am not certain where we exactly need to go. Okay, let's click on missions, go to Rhodia Orbit. Okay, that's then pretty damn simple, right? Let's set the first waypoint and actually launch. So not certain if we are going to conclude this in this wonderful episode. Or when we are going to conclude it actually. So let's fast travel there. It's actually, no, okay, I want to say it's flying, it's nearly flying by itself. I'm not... Deactivate cruise approaching boundary. But that should actually not matter, right? Thing is, I don't know how to get out of this mode actually. This is actually quite funny, to say the least. We can travel too. That of course is neat. Should have known that from the last session. But well, now we know it. There's a beanbag, and I assume we are gonna have some friends coming for us. And I'd say, okay, they are firing us at first, so let's... I actually don't particularly like the Gauss weapon. Okay, we might die here. Where are the nanobots actually? Sensor, we did pick them up, right? Okay, first death. I did honestly not expect to get, you know, destroyed here so quickly. So let me get back. Okay, here we are again. Okay, nice. And we are already gonna switch the weapon. And we are gonna equip the nanobots. Level 2, yeah. Okay, okay, I don't know if these drones... Level up, you've reached a new level. Each new level increases your base stats, structure, firepower, precision, utility, resistance, and expertise, which will give you bonuses to your hit points, damage, repairs, etc. A detailed breakdown of these stats and their effects can be found in the ship screen. You have also received a device upgrade token, which can be used to unlock device mode for any of the devices you own, whatever that means. Okay, we will then take care of this stuff here. So rockets can be destroyed in air, that is nice, obviously. You have fully charged your ship's ULT. ULTs are special ships abilities, can be activated to unleash a mighty offensive or defensive power. They are usually charged by shooting down enemies and have to be used to be able to charge again. Be sure not to waste your ULT on a single weak enemy, but at the same time don't save it for too long, as it's just a matter of time when the ULT is fully charged again. While active, you can also stop the ULT to preserve the remaining energy. I'm sorry. Static overload it is. Holy crap. Okay, that's nice. Okay, enemies down. So I would still say that the little downfall, or my downfall, so to say, was actually that I couldn't fire fast enough with the Gauss cannon. Shame on me. But, well, we are going to the shipwreck no matter what, since I always have had the feeling that in the shipwrecks good stuff actually is a bypass. Ah! Hello, buddy. Please just die.
Yes.
The autocannon, alright, nice. We already have that, so this can actually be sold.
Okay, let's move on.
So these guys are definitely gonna get here as well. Let us in the meantime try to get to the beanbag. So the cruise drive, of course, is absolutely amazing, since when we approach let's call it, when we approach some sort of structure, a asteroid.
Beanies. Looks like an asteroid bumped off half of its antennas.
Maybe we're lucky and they got caught up somewhere.
Then it automatically
Try running
jumps
a holo
out.
scan to simulate the crash.
And what do you think I just did?
Smart man.
Okay, dark matter, high energy, randomly moving particles created soon after the Big Bang. Now available in customary packing. Alright. Take all of them. So, the autocannon 80. Ah, look at that. Isn't that amazing? They do different kinds of damage. Okay, 2. And this is level 1. Alright. That's good to know. Didn't we... Okay, this can be put there. As you see, I'm still learning this game, obviously. Find and reassemble the missing parts. Okay, I ain't sure here, obviously. So this should be then gone into this direction, right? Unless I can do anything here. Okay, since space is relatively easy, we just follow this direction, right? Because I obviously don't know if we can do any sort of energy socket. Okay, don't know what that would bring us. I'm obviously not...
If the joints are up for it, you don't have to be a quark mechanic to reattach them.
Okay, so this is good. With the scan, we just need to follow the direction and then find it. That is nicely done. This is nice, I like that feature. But guys, that is gonna bring us to the end of this episode. And you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see ya in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.